We have got you covered when it comes to your airbrush. We are here to help you walk through your new airbrush system and show you exactly what to do to get started. And don't worry, it's really easy. So let's talk about what you got. So we're going to go through what comes in your kit, what's new, how do you use it, what to do with it, what it is, and let's go. Okay, so I'm going to use the Legend today on our video, but I do have, here is a Pro. So this is the Pro. This is a 2-speed option. So this will also have a little bit of extra oomph for when you want to use for your tanning, for your body. So helps you get a little bit more oomph for more coverage. Also, we have our Icon. Now this one is beautiful too. 1 speed right here, just slightly more compact than our Legend, as you can see next to each other. So that is the options we have in our airbrush systems. So whatever package that you have decided to order, they all come pre-assembled. You don't have to do anything. It comes all together. And all you have to do is plug it in. And we think you can handle that. So let's talk about getting started. And then this is really fun. I love this guy. This is our mess-free cap. And what's so absolutely stunning about this is that it prevents you from making a mess. And I'm kind of a messy kind of gal. So to be able to get started, the only thing you need is your foundation, and we can get going. So we are going to use today the Silk 4-in-1. And for me, just for reference, I'm a 030. So pretty balanced and pretty, I'm not the fairest, but this goes up to 018. No, is that right? No, 180. That's what it is. So totally huge range here. So I'm at the fairer end of the spectrum. So we have a lot of opportunities to fill in for so many different skin tones and complexions. So I am 03 and we start at 010 and I'm 030. So lots of range on colors there too. We do also, that comes in your kit, is your blush. So it's going to be a blush that we have chosen that aligns exactly perfectly with your skin tone. So don't worry, we have all kinds of colors there. And then last but not least in your kit is love. Ooh, can we see it? Love, because that's all you need. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of love. We're going to do a little blush and we're going to do a little foundation. So let's get cracking. So 6 to 8 drops of foundation is what is recommended on the bottle. Now that is purely a recommendation. 1 second. I got to get going with my clip because my hair likes to migrate into my face. So I am. Nancy, did you get your set yesterday? Hi, Casey. We are actually live today. Because we know that so many of you are getting your new airbrush systems. So it's super important to us at LUMINESS Corporate to make sure that you know exactly what to do. So we do have, that was 6 drops for me, but I am going to use just a few more because I have a friend. Nancy, how'd the the 040 go for you? All right. So as you can see, I am not staying in one spot more than once. I'm not staying there for more than a split second. Oh, perfect. Yay, it's so good to hear. How did you feel? Did you feel super confident? I hope that you felt super confident because you've been hanging out with me for a little while now. All right, we're gonna do a little blush. I'm gonna do Plum. And I've learned that I use 3 drops of this one just because I like a lot of blush, but recommended 1 to 2 drops. It will bloom on you, which means it will develop some color over time. And by time, it's just not a long time, just a few minutes on the skin. Now, what's great about this too is that if you do a little too much or it's not perfect, woo, see, I went high there. Do you see that? I messed it up. But don't worry, because you can. All right, lesson of the day. As much as I really love talking to you guys and looking at you while I'm doing my blush, I have made a big mess of my blush. So, no big deal. That's what I love about Airbrush. Like, it really is no big deal. I'm just going to empty out my stylus, make sure I don't have any more blush in there. You can run a little bit of water through there too, in case like you want to make sure you definitely don't have any more color. I'm just going to add just a few more drops of foundation. And so I went really high up here. Which side? I'm like, which side is it? Up here. Yeah. So I'm just going to hit that up underneath of my eyes a little bit. And I actually got a little bit around my nose there. And that is like the absolute beauty of this. I just fixed all my problems with like the same product I already had. And I'm telling you, if you joined me yesterday, we talked about makeup and how that fixes it, how learning how to fix the problems is most of the battle of doing makeup. So yeah, Nancy, what color did you get in your kit? Because honestly, blush reacts so differently to everyone. And it's such a personal thing. Like, seriously, it's the most personal thing, I think, because it's a comfort level of like, how much do you feel like, how much do you like to wear? How much are you used to wearing? It's funny because way back in the day when I started doing makeup, I never ever wore blush. And now my dog's name is Blush. So she's probably going, why do you keep talking about me? So 100%, absolutely love blush, but it's 100% exactly what you want it to be. So if it's too strong or you need more, that's the beauty of it. But if you start with 2, Nancy, you can always add more. That's perfect. Oh, you got the rose too. Great. I mean, that's like an easy breezy go-to color. So let's get into love. Love is next because love is all you need. So I'm going to use my bigger bottle because I've been using a lot of love lately, which is a good problem, I think. I'm going to shake it up and I'm going to just use this and finish off my airbrush steps. So easy. So just a few drops in here. And what I love about this, it says use as desired. Seriously, use as much as you want. It's amazing. So it is not a glittery, sparkly disco ball, but see how it just gives the skin a glow? It's just luminous. It gives the glow. It's a hydrator. I love using this, even if I don't wear foundation. Like, it's so great. Even if I'm not wearing foundation, it just kind of gives me a little bit of a glow. It kind of just detracts the light and makes my skin just feel really good. Oh, Nancy, you put it on first. Yeah. Hey, you're trying. Nancy just got her system. She's trying everything out. She's seeing what she loves. And you know what? It's exactly what it's all about. So I love finishing with love. What's a really great trick too is if you're even scared of your blush, you can put a little bit of love into your blush. It kind of thins it out a little bit. It just makes it look a little bit softer, adds a little bit of luminosity to it. And you just have this really pretty finish to it. So you can add your love before your foundation. If you'd like a little bit of a lip from within glow, you can add it to your foundation to make it a little bit more sheer, a little more tinted moisturizer like. There are tons of options with Airbrush, and it's so easy because it's just right in this little guy. You just shake it up and it becomes like the perfect potion for you. But it's kind of like when you're making a new recipe, just remember what you did if you end up loving it, so that you know exactly how many drops of each thing that you loved the combination that came out to. So I just absolutely think that this is the easiest way to get your makeup on. You can do this. You are going to save so much time, so much money in the long run. You're going to use so much less product, so good for your skin ingredients, water-based, that is just going to let your skin breathe and be your skin, but give you a beautiful finish that you can still feel confident and polished and put together. So absolutely cannot wait to see you guys again. I will be back at noon and we'll talk. And then at noon, I always like to, when I do a noon session, I always like to do a little bit more makeup. So stay tuned, grab a friend. If you love this video, subscribe. We go live multiple times a day to help you. And say maybe I had someone on this morning, she wanted to buy some products for her mom. So it'd be perfect for her mom to join us once her mom gets her system too. So be sure to share if you have friends that are interested in Airbrush or they're a little curious in what you're doing. And we'll see you back at noon. Thanks. Bring your friends.